What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my NBA 2K15 MyGM series featuring the Los Angeles Lakers. And you can see right over here we have ourselves a little bit of a problem. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist thinks he deserves to start over Andrew Wiggins, and that is a big problem because personally I just wanted to keep Michael Kidd-Gilchrist on the bench until he developed a jump shot, or just have him as a defensive enforcer for now. But you can see he wanted some more playing time, and as a respectful, responsible GM that hears his players out, I decided to go ahead and look for local trade results if I were to trade him and what he's worth in the open market. So I want you guys to all look at these trade scenarios and let me know in the comment section if any of them look appealing, or if we should even bother trading Michael Kidd-Gilchrist at all. Keep in mind that MKG was drafted in 2012, so I'm not sure. I believe that after this year his contract's going to be up. Yeah, it actually is going to be up, and he's going to be a restricted free agent. My guess is some team is going to come out, be an asshole, sign him to a 4-year max, and that's going to kind of screw me over because we're the Lakers. We signed Kevin Love to a huge deal, and I don't think we could afford him. But anyways, you guys, tonight we're facing off the Cleveland Cavaliers, so let me kick it off to Shaq and Ernie.
Well, there was certainly a lot of speculation, Shaq, but finally, in July, it became reality. LeBron James leaving Miami, going home to Cleveland.
LeBron in Cleveland can finally bury the hatchet with his decision to leave. We all would know what he did in 2010. But now LeBron has a chance to bring a title to a city with no title in 50 years. LeBron, I just have to say one thing. Welcome to Cleveland.
I think everyone in Cleveland is singing that song, as a matter of fact. Hey, what do you think, Shaq, when the owner had spoken to LeBron and they cleared everything up, all that stuff that had gone on in the past is history? What are the expectations now with LeBron there?
Expectations are still the same. He went to Miami 4 years in a row, making it to the finals. A lot of people are not talking about this yet, but LeBron James and Kyrie Irving in the backcourt, 1 or 2 words: woo-wee or woo-wee.
I'm with you on that. Time now for tip-off. We send it to Kevin Harlan with the call.
So a good storyline would be that Kevin Love or Andrew Wiggins is returning to Cleveland, but Andrew Wiggins didn't really play an official game for the Cavaliers, and Kevin Love is still out with a broken nose, and he's day-to-day. And I really don't want to bother playing him because we have so much offensive firepower that he could afford to take a couple games off, and that's just me resting my players and being responsible. So you can see Kobe Bryant and Julius Randle are going to run the pick and roll. We're going to find Andrew Wiggins, and he did a good deal of scoring to begin this game off, man, but this is a very important game for us. Facing off LeBron James and the Cavaliers will probably determine if we could actually contend this year for a championship. So you can see we're going to find Andrew Wiggins on this alley-oop. He's going to slam it nasty. And just like that, we are only down by 2, I believe, 9-11. But check out this replay, man. Andrew Wiggins came out hungry. Obviously, he's going to be pissed. He's going to have a chip on his shoulder because this is the squad that drafted him #1, only to spurn him for Kevin Love. Then to even burn them even more, Kevin Love left for the Lakers, and now Andrew Wiggins got traded to the Lakers. So we are looking pretty good. It's actually a huge coincidence how this all happened. But anyways, we're coming out here really hungry. We really want to make this up for Andrew, and you can see Vince Carter is starting to cook right here. Ironically, he didn't cook this entire game. He actually had an awful game shooting. So that's a note you should take the entire gameplay. This is the rookie for the Cavaliers this year. I forgot his name. I don't even think that's that important, mainly because he is some random generated rookie. I want to ask you guys your opinion on something because it's something I was thinking about doing, but I wasn't really too sure. Let me know in the comment section, would you like an additional MyGM series on my channel? Just let me know, because if there is another MyGM series, I'm thinking of doing it with either the Pelicans, the Hornets, the Sixers, or the Timberwolves. Some team that almost is there, that are a couple pieces or development points away from actually becoming a contender. So comment down below, you guys, if you want that to happen. Just let me know which team you would like to see. But anyways, you can see Kobe Bryant coming off with the steal. He's going to take it on the fast break and dunk it nasty. Kobe Bryant still got them bunnies, bro. So you can see LeBron James, he had a pretty frustrating game himself. And you're going to notice there aren't a lot of highlights of LeBron James because they usually ended up like that. LeBron had a very difficult game because he was going up against Andrew Wiggins, which I am developing him defensively currently, and of course Michael Kidd-Gilchrist off the bench. And we actually kept MKG on LeBron for most of this game. That was the most effective strategy. And even once you get inside, you have Jeff Withey, and probably the only thing he could do is block shots. That's what he was known for doing when he was in Kansas. So believe it or not, my squad underratedly is very good when it comes to defense. You guys have no idea how balanced my squad is when it comes to offense and defense. We have firepower on both ends, but when it comes to our veterans, they aren't the best at blocking and defending. But that's not a big deal, man. Look, you can see right here, we're going to get out in transition. Michael Carter-Williams is going to dish it to Kobe Bryant. And I have been noticing a couple of you guys have been asking for Michael Carter-Williams to get traded, and I understand why. You don't see him dominating the stat sheet so much, and last year he actually had a better year than this year, but obviously whenever you get a bunch of more scorers and more stars on your squad, obviously players are going to flourish a little bit less and not contribute as much. However, I still believe Michael Carter-Williams is the point guard for the Los Angeles Lakers future, and it's just not worth trading him right now. But that's my personal belief. If you guys think he deserves to be traded, also let me know in the comment section. I'm always open to new opinions. Now, here's a thing that really bothered me, and that's the fact that Austin Rivers started to cook right here, man. You can see he's going to go ahead, hit that three like it's no big deal, coming off the bench, being a spark plug for us. And you can see afterwards, Ryan Kelly gets the rebound, gets it to Vince Carter. Vince Carter's going to throw an alley-oop. That's not going to go. Robert Sacre gets the rebound, dishes it to Austin Rivers for another three, and just like that, we are up by 4. Now, I know what you guys might be wondering, Mike, why would that bother you? Well, Austin Rivers' contract also expires this year. You guys be wondering, how the hell did I get these players off of these cheesy trades? Well, they aren't such cheesy trades when you think about it. The New Orleans Pelicans were not going to re-sign Austin Rivers, and the Charlotte Hornets probably gave up on their investment in Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and that's how I was able to get both of them. There's obviously always going to be downsides to trades, and this year we do have a huge decision to make when it comes to MKG and Austin Rivers, but we're going to have to worry about that in the offseason, because right now we're just worried about winning a championship. And you can see Vince Carter right there with a beautiful size up on Varejao, and then popping a 3 in his face, showing the flashes of the throwback old VC, rocking those beautiful graphically colored retro Toronto Raptors jerseys. Alright, I'm getting a little bit off topic, but you can see afterwards, man, we're gonna run this in transition. Kobe Bryant's gonna get that layup to go, and now we are looking good. Everything's all gravy davy. So here we go. You can see Kyrie Irving, or was that Dion Waiters? No, that was Kyrie Irving, wide open for 3, and the game is much, much closer than I would like it to be. But you know, we are really good when it comes to closing games. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is able to get this alley-oop to Kobe Bryant, and we are still in this, man. We go up by 7. Kyrie Irving's going to pass this to Jordan Hill, the former Laker, and he's going to get a foul and 1. But afterwards, man, it was a really, really uneventful free throw game from here on out. They weren't even close to winning, and then they were able to pop a 3 in the finale just to make it look really, really close. But you guys have to believe me, it wasn't that close. If you guys like this video, you like my MyGM series, be sure to leave a like. If you're new to my channel, man, I'm telling you, you better hit that subscribe button. You will not be disappointed with my NBA 2K series. Besides that, you guys, I'm your boy, The Flight Mike, and I'm out.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Kobe, tell us about how this team has progressed from a chemistry standpoint.
Well, we're right where we need to be, in terms of, figuring out the rhythm that we need to play with, and, playing for each other, and, I like where we're at right now.
Kobe, thank you. Playing for each other, a good place to start, guys.
Successfully able to drive North Korean forces out of Seoul. With an additional division arriving soon, hopes are high that we may finally see a return to peace and stability in the region.
Why is one man spared and another taken? will be ahead. But death comes for us all, eventually. When you lose over 6,000 men in 4 hours, it's easy for one death to become just another number.